all stuff?
No, talked to Mark, and he's like, man, he goes, I watched it. He goes, it's great where it is. He goes, for whatever reason, he goes, it works really well. It being right here on this level, on this, yeah,
It's like Mark.
yeah, fair enough. Yeah,
I didn't want you to get too far without me like
knowing who you,
what
yeah.
you were talking.
Well, he went back and was trying to watch a few things.
Yeah, I watched a couple of things.
Yeah.
It wasn't a bad picture.
So I said, all right, if that's the case, then because I'm already going. If you want to plug, I found my work phone. So
Oh, you did?
thank
Where
goodness.
was it?
It was in my patrol car.
Was it in the
Almost.
the pilot
It
or
was
the doomed area?
I built a little seat caddy, and the seat caddy has a lip that's that much right before that, and it was sitting on that lip. So
Almost went to the pool of doom.
yeah, it sure did.
What do they call it? The
Black hole. Like,
black
I don't know.
hole.
Hey, knock it off.
Push play. Ready.
Garrett's getting himself ready here. This is Mark Hoffman and Garrett Cerulli. We've started the feed. Garrett will be our play-to-play guy, and I'll give some color commentary for what that's worth.
All right, I'm in.
There we go.
I'm in.
There he is. He's in.
Man, this game got started a little early. I was daydreaming or something.
You looked a little discombobulated there.
I was a little discombobulated. That puck's basically up in the rafters from the Preds.
Well, hopefully we'll have a better showing than we did with the last game with the California Bears, Garrett.
Yeah, I hope so. This is, this one looks definitely like a team we should match up with from their ratings and from their scores so far.
Right.
Looked like there might have been a penalty call on that.
Is there, or was it an ice?
Penalty.
No, there's a penalty. Okay.
So penalty on. So we're so great. All right, let me set all this up for everybody if you're watching. Bell River Junior Canadians from, I think, the Montreal area, maybe. Haven't looked at it that closely. Up against Junior Preds. We are roughly a minute into the game, and Preds with a power play here.
Well, hopefully we'll be able to get some more offense. We've got a man right there in the middle slot there. We got to set it up, and hopefully they'll play well together, and they'll get the puck to wherever they need to be.
So this power play has, Winston misplayed that a little bit at the blue line. I was going to say your power play unit here is Winston along with Luke Brown, Luke Doble, Campbell, and Nick. And now a change. Now a partial change for the Preds. This is all types of a weird situation. Talon came on the ice, had to go back and grab a stick, I think. I don't know what just happened there.
I don't know what happened there.
We are wasting our own power play.
Yeah. Well, the initial part of the power play seemed to set up pretty well.
As soon as they made a change, it all went downhill.
And just that miscue at the blue line, and we lost possession, but that's okay. It happens.
All right, so 11 seconds left. We'll get an offensive zone face-off here on the icing and see if they can salvage 11 seconds of the power play.
I think the power play was pretty good in that first minute and what? I don't even tell. 18 seconds.
Well, right now you got Jackson and Hudson, Carson, Griffin, and Talon.
Oh, nice.
Oh, man.
Good save.
That was actually a shot rebound. Hudson was trying to get his stick on it. He got tied up, but then there was another rebound shot there and did not go in. I think it went wide. But
well, certainly a difference now that we have our full component of defensive people. We have our three lines now.
Full complement of players right now. Still a couple that are getting over illness, but at least we got their bodies.
Yep. Oh, we're coming in with a little bit more energy. Hopefully we'll be able to sustain that. Good. D to D, good job.
That's Griffin over to Talon. Griffin goes off for a change. Now you got Grant, Sully, and Jonah on the ice. Talon just basically puts it on net. Then he's going to sit there in the neutrals, or in the slot there. Now he comes back, kind of playing a hybrid forward there.
Yeah.
Had Grant backing him up on D. So Sully goes back to retrieve that puck in our defensive zone. Makes a pass up to Brooks. Brooks gets it up to Jonah. Jonah gets pushed into the boards, but gets it into the zone.
I'd like to see Jonah make that middle pass, if possible, or at least across the other end.
Yep.
He had help.
That puck was cleared out of the zone, but miscue there from Winston, and it's a good thing that was offside.
Yeah, that was off to the races there on that offside. If that was not called
Thank you,
offside.
blue line.
Exactly. Maybe we can have the reverse jinx on this team.
Just an errant pass there from Winston. Didn't quite have enough on it, and then it left it out in the middle of nowhere. Well, middle of the ice with it. Canadians.
It looks like Carter's juggled the lines a little bit. You've got
Yeah.
Lucas out with Hank, and you've got Hudson.
Yeah, these are different. So we got Hudson Minturn with Hank and Lucas right now. Like Mark said, deep air is Brooks and Winston still. Lucas splits those two Canadians. He's going to try to carry it up through the zone. He brings it in onside. Tried to catch Hank on that backside. It was there.
It was a good rush.
Yeah,
Good
it
rush.
was there. Just a little, I guess it might have been a little long for Hank, or maybe it went underneath his stick. That puck comes out of the zone. Have to regroup here. Oh, that's roughing, ref. Yes, thank you. This one over here. Yeah, this one over here got it. He wasn't even playing the puck. So Preds go back on a power play.
So we got roughing or interference. Let's see. Looks like roughing.
Yeah, roughing, 10:20 left in the first.
Well, hopefully we can convert on this. We've got good momentum. It looks like they're passing the puck, juggling up the lines a little bit seems to be helping. So hopefully we'll be able to get something going here on this power play opportunity.
So this is interesting here too. He's got Nick Campbell and Luke Doble along with Will and Griffin on this power play. Will keeps it in at the blue line here, trying to set something up. Whoa. He does get the shot on, and it was tipped. I think it was tipped by the Canadian's own stick, and then goalie covers up.
Fortunately for the Canadian team, I mean, that deflection just deadened the puck, and he was able to make a pretty easy trap on that.
We got to get more traffic to the net.
Well, we just need to
make it harder for the goalie to see it. And,
absolutely. And we got to dump the pucks in front of the net and get up into the slot.
That was Campbell trying to, really nice job there of Tyler to keep it in. That was Campbell trying to get it back to Tyler, but that bounced around a couple of players. Also cross-checked there, no call. Griffin sends it back down into the corner, Nick chasing. This is the Canadians coming back. Really nice back check there by Campbell. Keep that from being a very good opportunity. And
we got a slash, maybe?
A slash.
Yeah. So we got two power plays there. It looks like maybe in a row. Or is it on us?
They got Campbell on
what though? When he lifted up the stick?
I thought he came up on it, not down.
I don't think so. I'm with you, Garrett.
So 4-on-4 hockey for potentially 44 seconds.
Yeah.
And then the Canadians will be on a shortened power play if nothing happens before then.
Yeah. I'd like to see that get on net, or at least try to make a breakout, bring it up to center line.
Yeah,
and
there was
some more time.
There was no pressure there. He had time. He had time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jackson, Nick, and Tyler and Griffin.
Looks like Nick is taking the face off for this on the PK. Good save by T. Glove save.
T gloves that one.
Good win on the face-off by Nicholas.
This Griffin bringing it up the ice. He's got Nick in the middle. They came in onside. That one kind of handcuffed the goalie. Nick tried to go for the rebound and just whiffed on it. Griffin keeps it in at the blue line again, sends it down deep. Nick's going to chase.
Still about 14 seconds left on the 4-on-4.
Nick gets to it first. He's battling two Canadians down there, so good job of him to handle the two different players.
Really excellent job on that.
Gave us a chance to change. Brooks is going to keep it down deep. Or gave him a chance to change the D, I guess.
Nicholas with a good hit there.
Jackson picked that puck up. Like, look what I found.
Yeah.
Put it on net. Goalie makes a save. 8:37 left in the first, no score. And now the Canadians are on a power play. Theirs expired, or their penalty expired. Ours has 35 seconds left.
Yep. That was really good on that 4-on-4. We had good offensive zone penetration on there. Nicholas did a good job on the winning the face-off and then continuing on and eating up more time on that play. So we've got, 26 seconds on the penalty kill now.
Canadians circle around the net looking for the pass, a cross-ice pass. Teague makes a save. Hudson got it up to Carson. Carson's chasing.
Good penetration.
He gets taken down. Oh, he should have just gone down. It probably would have been a trip. too good of balance there.
But really good, though, on his part to waste some more time off the clock.
Yeah, so even strength now. Jackson comes away with it. He takes the shot. Goalie makes a save. There was a rebound there that Carson couldn't handle.
Someone's got to cover Talon.
Talon chips it down deep. It's kept in there by Jackson. Good job there on the wall.
What I'm seeing is a lot faster and more urgent shift change. They're getting off the ice a lot faster.
Talon takes another shot from the point. Goalie made a pad save. That one's at Talon's feet. Didn't quite realize it. He sends it back to Will. Will's going to cycle back, give himself a little bit more time, brings it over to Talon. Talon up to Jackson. Couldn't quite handle that, so Canadians taking it in the neutral zone, but then Jackson got it back.
Good job.
And put it back in the zone. Almost looked like that came off the net, but I guess it didn't.
Rather long shift here, though. They're going to need to get some possession and maybe get off.
That one gets past Will. This is going to be a breakaway for the Canadians. Shooter sent it high up over the net. So thank you to an errant shot. They finally did get the change. Now you've got Sully, Jonah, and, well, Cusby. Jackson hadn't gotten off the ice yet, so now you've got Sully, Jonah, and Grant.
You got it offside. Talon was leading that up there, and they look like they have more wheels this evening. That's for sure. All right, so we've got Grant, Sully, and we've got Jonah up there on the lines, and we've got Griff, and we've got Tyler on defense. No, I'm sorry, Van Dorsten on defense. Oh, yeah, it's Tyler, sorry, on defense. And we reverse it. Hopefully we can get that out. Oh, look at Grant. He comes up. Almost gets a good opportunity to steal that puck there in the center zone. And just a little bit off there, but we just got to get.
Oh, that's up high.
That was up high.
That's really high.
There's a penalty call.
There's going to be a call, yes.
Yep.
Really high up in the face.
Absolutely. Is he still down or is he up? No,
Tyler popped back up, but that is definitely a high hit.
So the question's going to be, do we got interference or we got a headshot? What do we got here? Let's see.
Just offside?
Oh, my Lord.
Well, hand went up right with the hit, and the hit looked like it was really high.
Well,
with
he's
an elbow.
on the other side of the ring, so I can't see how that was. Oh, he's calling it offside.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I don't know. We're getting some calls from the refs in our stands here.
Let me just say that had every bit of the look of a roughing penalty.
I thought so. He went up high, pushed him down, and boom. All right, well, we got to keep going.
All right, Hudson Minturn with Lucas and Hank. Deep pair changing behind the play, and as Brooks was coming, or as Winston was coming on, he could not keep it in the zone, but Hudson Minturn was there to help out. And Canadians are just going to send it into the zone. Brooks went off Brooks' skate. Now he's going to try to chase, and he loses it. Junior Canadians have the puck over on the wall.
Good.
Lucas chips it out of the zone.
Well, got a man pressuring, and then we'll see. Hank comes in. Lucas pops it off, and there goes Hank. Good.
Oh, boy. That's not the pass you want to make, Brooks. Oh, man.
Oh. Whew. We've got to be really careful about passing that close in front of the net, Garrett.
Yeah, that is a you can, if you're going to make that pass, it's got to be sharp, and you cannot telegraph it.
Right.
So it's got to have heat on it if you're going to make that pass.
Absolutely. Well, I think you just have to be careful. You're better off reversing and going the opposite direction, and then pulling that away. Use your edges, and just pull that away.
Or rim it back around.
Rim it back around. Do something. But certainly, we don't want to be giving up pucks right there in the slot like that.
Yeah, don't give it up there. Let them go the length of the ice if you're going to give.
Absolutely. Almost.
Talon couldn't quite handle that at the blue line, so Will picked it up, tried to send it back in. Preds are onside now. Battle for the puck over there on that wall by the Canadians bench. Nick comes away with it, but harassed by some Canadians, so he's going to send it around the wall.
Someone's got to cover Talon.
Talon pinching. Luke Doble hustles over to try to send it back down deep. Nick has it on his...
That's a huge penalty in the back.
Yeah, they're going to call that one up. Nick had it on his stick, but he was taken down from behind, and that's going to be a roughing. So Preds go back on a power play here with 4:14 left in the first.
That's the right call. I mean, the kid hit him from behind. It looks like a roughing call. And now let's see what we can do on this power play. Maybe this is the spark that we need. Get a couple of rough shots and penalties, get everybody with a chip on their shoulder, and then bang, zoom, we can get a quick goal here. We need it. We need some point production.
Power play unit right now is Nick, Lucas, and Hank with Winston and Huddy. Huddy being Hudson Minturn. Winston puts a shot toward the goal, looking for a deflection. He had some traffic there, but didn't get the deflection. Preds keep it in the zone. Nick down to Hank. Hank looking for Lucas on that far side. He put it on net. Couldn't sneak it by the goalie. Winston puts that one on net, looking for a tip. No tip. Goalie gloves it, stops play with 3:44 left in the first.
Nicholas had a good opportunity on that tip. I'd like to see that puck down a little bit more, though, and see if we can get it more ice level. But it looked like they were trying to make that pass up there just to get over the stick.
Hank swings around, low slot, takes a shot. Goalie saw that coming, gloves it.
It's good puck protection, though. Hank's doing a good job, gathering the puck, using his body to protect it, and then swinging around and making the shot towards the net.
Oh, this one comes back to Minturn. Minturn with a shot, traffic in front. Goalie gloves down that one, too.
Well, he's making some good saves right now, and we're rushing the net. We're definitely spending more time in the slot.
Yeah, I don't mind this one bit compared to some of our other games.
Absolutely.
I mean, take all the shots you can get. I don't care how pretty they are.
Yeah, maybe we'll get a long rebound and bang, zoom it.
Anything can happen when you put it on net. Pass over to Nick. Nick didn't quite have the angle there. Didn't have a clearance from the defender, so he sent it back over across ice. Hank has it behind the net. He's battling with a Canadiens player. Canadiens try to get it out. Couldn't. Winston keeps it in. Try to get it down to Hank. Did not. It comes back to him. Now it comes out of the zone. 18 seconds left on the penalty. A quick pass from Minturn up to Nick. Nick's going to take the shot. That was low with a rebound opportunity, but Lucas couldn't quite convert. Now the Canadiens go the other way. Winston stops that rush. Penalty has expired.
I mean, that was a good power play. We had good opportunities. We had good puck control. It was good.
Lucas picks up a loose puck there as a turnover from the Canadiens. He puts the shot on. Goalie comes out and gloves it.
Yeah, I think really good. Even though after the power play ends, I think we still had good penetration into the offensive zone. And overall, I think that was a good power play. I don't know how many shots we got, maybe 4 or 5 on that.
6, 7.
We've got to get the shots from the point a lot lower. And
That's a cross check in the back, no call.
Yeah. If we can get our shots from the point lower so that they can squeak through with either hitting an edge or a blade, a quick deflection changes the look and the complexion of the game.
Anything can happen.
Absolutely.
Anything can happen. So shots on net are always good.
Yep. As soon as we put them up high.
What does Gretzky say? You'll miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Yeah. Yep, absolutely. Well, and I think if you put it up high, then there's always an opportunity for a high stick. So you're never going to be able to get it down. Keep it low and see how it goes.
So this is Hudson taking the face-off, loses that to the Canadiens though, and Tyler cuts off that Canadiens player, tries to get it back up the ice. Carson couldn't quite handle that, so Canadiens come in on this side. Griffin put a check on the player coming down this wall, but they still end up with a puck. Now Jackson sneaks it up to Hudson. Hudson brings it in the zone. He's got Jackson coming down. He decided to take the shot, couldn't get it through the defenseman.
I think that was a good opportunity for Hudson to make.
Yeah, almost like the pass wasn't there either. Just the defenseman was in a good position.
Right. There was no angle, I think, on that shot. No. So I think that was good penetration.
Yeah, good decision. Just didn't work.
Well, we're definitely doing a better job of controlling the puck and getting it out of the zone better than we did the last 2 games. That's
that
offside.
One came out. Yeah, that one is a rolling puck came out. That's going to be offside. So just outside the blue line will be the face-off here at the, I guess, the near dot to you if you're watching.
Yep. Just a bit outside.
Talon and Will in there with Grant, Sully, and Jonah.
I love how our defensive core is moving up and pinching, but we have to make sure that our offensive wingers are covering once they make that move up.
Yeah. Yep, hopefully they're communicating. Nothing wrong with aggressive defensemen, but definitely need somebody there. Canadians keeping this in the zone, applying some pressure. A little bit of high stick, a little bit of interference down there, no calls.
A little elbowing too, maybe.
Will comes away with it. Tried to send it up the wall, and that hit a stanchion and came right back. Talon now reverses it this way. He sends it to, he tried to get it to Sully. I don't think Sully knew it was for him. Will now puts it towards Sully, but long. Just got about 30 seconds left in the first. Luke Doble gets in underneath that Canadians player. Couldn't quite handle it on that wall. Puck battle in the corner.
Someone's got to help
Lucas.
Someone's got to shadow Talon over here. He's pinched up pretty deep.
Luke was providing some really good pressure there.
Talon's going off on a change.
Luke's still providing pressure on the other side. Luke was good shift for Luke going side to side there. He was playing both walls.
Yeah. Hey, overall a good period. I think a lot more energy for the players and the team. We got a lot of good shots. Our power play was good. And I think we've got a 0-0 game with starting the second period in a few minutes.
All right, as we start the second here, no score. Both of these teams have come in winless so far in the round robin play. So somebody's going to come away with a win. Somebody's going to go 0-3 in round robin. So teams reverse sides, and now Preds going left to right as you're watching.
And Nicholas tipped that so it wasn't icing, which was good.
Brooks with position there, gets it back up ice. Luke Doble chasing. Canadians pass into the zone, takes a shot. Teague gloves it.
Excuse me?
Starting in our end right now. Hopefully we'll be able to get out pretty easily.
So Tyler sent it behind the net.
Oh
my goodness. Tyler sent it behind the net, not hard enough, and the Canadians player was right there to send it to the center.
Teague made a really
nice save on a low slot, point blank shot.
Yep, high danger shot. Again, we left our slot open, but I guess we were moving, try to get the puck. That's good, keep going.
Hudson Minturn getting held there a little bit as he tried to enter the zone. So you got Lucas, Huddy, Midturn, and Hank on the line right now. That puck gets past Tyler.
Got to watch the slot again. We got a gentleman right there on the weak side.
Shot goes high from the Canadians from the point.
Griff just took down the Canadian player, which was good, but no penalty called. I think it was a good play.
Yeah, I think they were both kind of battling there, and the Canadian player might have just been a little off balance. Lucas takes that shot. No rebound. Play is stopped.
What I'm really liking, though, about this game thus far is that the shots that we're taking are actually towards the net now, instead of just willing it, to wherever we need it to be and just whacking the puck down into the zone.
Yeah, keep the shots coming, but get a little bit more traffic.
Absolutely.
Now you've got Jackson, Hudson, Ruley, and
you got Jackson already.
Carson.
Jonah.
Hudson was trying to provide a screen. He got pushed out of the way as that shot was being taken.
And they're playing more physical, too. They seem to be playing with more determination now. And we're not coming out in the lull in the second period.
Ruley wins the faceoff, goes straight to the net, got a tip. Goalie makes the save.
It was a great shot by Talon from the point. He kept it low.
Good low, that's what we were talking about. Keeping it low, get a tip. Carson collected that puck, stole it right away from the Canadians. Hudson got dumped in front of the net, no call. Talon was looking for somewhere to go with it, so he finds the open ice down in the corner. Hudson sent it back to the center, but nobody was there. Carson finds it on his stick here, but then it was taken away by the Canadians.
It was a good opportunity if we had somebody coming through. Great defensive stop by Talon. Will with the back check.
Yeah, what was really interesting there was Will, the defenseman, got beat a little bit. Yep. Talon ended up slowing it up just enough for Will to actually provide back check.
Absolutely, and Will did a good job of getting a body in once he knew that he wasn't going to be able to get the puck.
He stayed in the play.
Yep. They complemented each other well in that one.
That was very interesting. Nope, Talon lost that one off his stick a little bit, though. Now Ruley finds it on his stick, tried to get it up to Jonah. That was tipped, but not yet at the center line, so it's icy.
Yep.
I'd actually like to see Hudson maybe skate with that a little bit more. He had more ice. He didn't have to make that pass that quick.
The game is so fast, sometimes they're not able to see it. Once it opens up more, they'll be able to skate that puck up.
Take what they're going to give you.
Absolutely.
Until they come down on you, take what they give you.
Can't wait on the puck there, Jonah. You got to go.
Sully takes this one. He looks like he's shot out of a cannon. Wants a goal. Takes a shot right in the goalie's breadbasket.
Well, it was a good shot. He got it towards the 5-hole. Goalie made a good pinch down to get it. It's a good job.
Now it's Sully.
His fans, his family fans, are really happy for him on that one.
Yeah, they brought a few to this one. Several families making it to this one on a Saturday night. As Brooks sending it back deep, Jonah's going to get that puck, but was cut off by the Canadians.
Really good play there.
And now offside.
Really good play there.
So this line will stay out here momentarily.
Well, they're working
11:40 left in the second. 11:40 in the second.
Good face-off win by Sully.
That pass up to Grant. They're going to say no icing. I'm not sure he ever got anything on it, but that's okay. Winston pinched down on that. But he knew he had Brooks as backup.
I think this line is getting towards the tail end of their shift. It's probably time for them to make a change. We don't want to get caught. Get it back to your D and then get off.
Jonah sends it back to the D, and I think he was looking, almost like he was looking to change, but maybe they wanted to go deep air first, maybe. So deep air gets a change. Now, it really looks like the forwards are going to get a change at some point. And it'll be right here as the shot on tee. He stops it with 10:48 on the clock.
Yep. Well, good. Look, another really good shift for the Junior Predators. I think Sully did a good job on the face-off. Got a good shot on. They had a lot of zeal but they also can't stay on too long. They got to get off at the right time.
Canadians dumping in. And Luke Doble let that one go. Probably a pretty good thing. Gets it out of the zone. Now Nick comes away with it. Luke trying to get in past the Canadians, but that shot gloved down by the goal.
I think that was a good opportunity for him to take that shot. He was met with 3 defenders right at the blue line, and our other offensive players were not up yet. Get a shot on goal. You never know what happens.
Looks like that.
Yep.
Looks like that face-off puck drop was. Oh, that is so. I don't know. The player on the other team wasn't set. He got thrown out, and they
Nicholas with a nice hit.
Luke with good pressure there. Really good forecheck pressure there from Luke to try to keep that puck in. But the Canadians still end up with it.
Good stick by Nicholas to deflect that puck off from the cross-ice pass. He gets it up to Doble.
Griffin with a nice stop there from the defensive side, and that puck looks like it might have hit a player on the bench.
Another good shift by the Junior Predators. I think, just keep applying the pressure and see what we can do. Eventually something is going to squeak by. But their defenders are holding up on the blue line. They're playing almost like a 1-3-1,
Almost like it looks like you've got room, and then all of a sudden they're pretty good at collapsing down. We're gonna have to split their defenders, find an open spot. Lucas sends that in deep. That's Hank chasing. He just kind of shields off the Canadians player. Try to get it back to the defenseman. Will with a really nice stick there to keep that from being a breakaway. I was afraid that was going to get by him. Then he ends up taking a shot. The goalie gloves it.
Yeah,
he makes the play. He makes the play from keeping it from being a breakaway, and then also takes the shot.
Absolutely, and he had Hank and he had Lucas also, I think. So it was good. Another deep penetration move to get deep into the zone from our defenders. They're being aggressive.
Hank back to Talon. Talon's going to take this shot. That one hit everybody in front. Buddy Minturn swung around, took a shot. Didn't get through either.
Good high off the glass entry for the Canadian team. We're bunched up. We got to be careful. Almost tried to reverse it.
Talon tried to reverse, but it looked like it just stayed still there. Good block by Hank, and then Minturn gets it up to Hank, but Canadians are good on retreating there.
Yeah, they're fast getting back on D, that's for sure. Oh no, not a good change there, but Talon got back. He got on his wheels with his long arms.
Yeah, that was off. Yeah, that was a little awkward there. Now Huddy comes in. Tried to come across and does, and then he just didn't. He had a rolling puck. He had open net there as he came across the crease, but rolling puck sends it up into the netting. Yep.
Well, again, another good entry into the offensive zone. Sticking with the puck, going through it, and get a good opportunity.
Yeah, it kind of looked like he had that one dead to rights, but I think the puck was on edge and just took off on him. Brooks takes that shot. Goalie makes a save. Then a centering pass. Looked like it was a centering pass from Jackson. Carson battling behind the net. Now Rulli comes in and provides some support.
Really battling.
Yeah. Puck's right there on the side of the net. Both of them were going for it, but neither one of them came away with it.
Well, they're really doing a good job of winning those 50-50 battles, Garrett. And getting out of the zone. That's okay.
That's fine. Yeah, that's a good job. That's fine. That's it. He was going puck first, and then Hudson had a puck on his stick, and then Jackson put a little soft backhander just wide of the net.
Yep. One of the hardest shots for a goalie.
Now, that looked like interference behind the net, but no call. And now there is going to be a call on someone.
Could be on the Canadians. Or no, is it on us?
Oh, it's on us.
Oh, boy. High stick. Well, one of the hardest shots for a goalie to read is the backhand shot. Get a little bit more sauce on that backhand shot. That might have been in the net.
Something happened behind the play there with Carson getting a roughing penalty. Puts the Canadians on the power play now. 7:14 left in the second. You're going to have Jackson. Oh, nope. Jackson's going off. So you're going to have Campbell, Nick, Griffin, and Tyler. And Tyler was taken down by the Canadian player. No call there. Nick comes away with it. This is shorthanded. Comes in, puts on the brakes, put a shot on. Goalie makes a save. Now here, your best defense is a good offense. Keep it deep.
Right. Nobody was there to help him.
Didn't do it.
But that's okay.
He might have wanted to just swing around and push that back down toward the down toward the end of the behind the goal line. And now a loose puck Nick's going to get to first. We'll see if he can do anything with that. He sends a hard angle shot off the goalie. Somebody's got to take the puck carrier.
Really good short-handed opportunities for number 18, Nicholas Hoffman there. Really good save by Teague off that shot from the point. He was able to see it and block it down.
Yeah, good couple of passes there from Canadians to open up a passing lane, and Teague sees that one, makes the save, stops play.
Yep.
32 seconds left in the penalty.
Nicholas had a good opportunity to try to get that short side. Unfortunately, he flubbed the stick handle, and then they were able to make a rush out. But that's okay.
Preds change a couple of players. You've got Grant, Jonah, Will, and Talon now. That shot from the point goes wide. Talon rides that player into the wall and comes away with it.
To make a drive.
It's fine. If you're all alone, that's fine. See what you got. He tried to get a shot on. Looked like a trip, but no call.
Will, you got to be careful on that, but a good opportunity for him.
Good job of Grant to press the issue there, made the Canadians make a quicker decision, but they do come away with it, and they came.
Oh, what a save by Teague.
They had a player sneak behind our defenseman with a point-blank shot on Teague, and Teague makes the save.
Well, they had a fast break on that 2-on-1. Really nice pass to the Canadian rusher, and he had a good shot. Teague was able to fight it off and get it off to the corner there on the deflection off of his body.
I'm not sure how he got behind. Everybody, but that was dangerous.
Right that side too. You can go right behind that yellow.
Yeah. Face off here in the Preds defensive zone after the icing. The penalty has expired. 5:20 on the clock in the second.
We have to be really careful with our defenders pinching.
Buddy took a hit there and still got it to Hank behind the back. Now he's going to try to forecheck and get the puck back. Now he makes Hank do some work and get over there on that wall, on the far wall.
I'd like to see Brooks just come back just a couple of feet to the blue line there.
Lucas on the wall, reverses it down low. Canadians come away with it though.
So Brooks was just up a little bit too high, and when Lucas came in, I think it would have been nice if Brooks would have backed up just a little bit.
And Winston broke that up as the Canadian player was breaking in. Tried to toe drag behind him. And Winston stayed on the puck. Now Winston has it on this wall here. Gets pinched into the wall. Puck's still not out though. He doesn't have his stick, but
did a good job on the boards to contain that.
And still is battling to keep it in.
It's a hand pass.
Yeah, that one unfortunately went to his own teammate after he hit it.
Yeah, well, Winston did a really good job of trying to keep that puck in play and then crunching it up against the boards when he didn't have his stick.
Yeah, a couple really nice plays there to keep it in the zone.
Absolutely. The effort is so much better right now.
So Ruley, Jackson, and Carson. Deep air, Griffin, Tyler.
We have to be careful on the aggressive play.
That's Griffin up to Carson. Carson has Jackson. Hudson trailing. Jackson decides to dump it in on them. So it comes on the corner. Hudson tried to get it around the Canadians player. It was taken off of his stick, but he tried to. Now he's got it. I think he's got it. Back and forth. So
Well,
he had it. He didn't have it. Then he had it again. And now puck comes out of the zone.
I'd like to see Carson in the slot square up a little bit and be ready for a receptive pass.
Yeah, basically just sit there. Just sit down. Find the soft spot and sit down.
Yep.
Now Carson has it going on the far side. He's getting by everybody. I think he tried to put that on net. That was
Someone's got to
wide,
cover
but he
Tyler.
had Jackson, I think, sitting there in the slot.
Our defenseman is pinching up very aggressively. We got to make sure we get back on that. Tyler gets back. Good defense.
Good save, good stick save there from Teague.
We're going to have a penalty. It's going to be a roughing call, I think. We'll see. Maybe not. You know, the refs don't lift their arms up.
So no call, no call. It was kind of a weird play. Two players, a Preds player was down in front of the net, a Canadian player was down over on the wall.
But why are they bringing it outside of center ice if there's no play?
I am not sure what happened there. I'm not sure what the stoppage of play was. And the Canadians offside.
Definitely a weird play.
Puck on the neutral zone. Luke Doble giving chase. Puck getting caught in some snow over there by the benches. Back to Talon at the point. Talon sends a shot in, and the goalie corrals it.
It would be nice if Talon would have gotten into the high slot. Nicholas is there, and he could have probably shoveled it up, but it was a good shot. Got through.
Yeah, sometimes also the defensemen don't even realize they have a couple more steps they could take in.
Absolutely.
You know, bring it in just a couple more steps and get even a better shot on net if you're going to put it out and put it on net from the point there.
And he had all day to
that
do
one
it
got
too.
past Talon. Now Will given chase. Teague has to make a save.
He made a good blocker save on that one.
Jonah tried to cross ice pass to Grant, but that was intercepted. Sully felt the footsteps, dodged out of that what would be check.
Luke and Nicholas getting some coaching from Coach Jesse.
Canadians make a D-to-D pass and didn't quite get it up the wall, so then they take it back from Grant.
I think we're a little flat right now.
No, never went in. Wow. Oh, man.
There's no goal.
Holy cow.
We got a little flat. Teague put that right on the stick of the offensive gentleman in the front of the zone. We're giving up our center line again.
Grant tried to cut across the defender and lost the puck there. 1:22 left in the second.
Yeah. That's the smart move. Get the offside call so they can get off. They looked like they were running out of gas a little bit.
Yep, no intentional icing in youth hockey, so take what they'll give you.
Yeah, get some fresh legs out. They looked like they were getting gas there with 1 minute 18 seconds left. They were out for a long time, Garrett. I mean, I would say over 2 minutes at least.
Putty with Lucas and Hank.
This line has been productive for them in terms of offensive zone, it looks like.
Brooks is on with Winston on deep air.
We've got to get a little bit more physical. We're a little flat right now, Garrett.
And Winston looking for a breakout pass. Looked like he might have been looking for Hank, but just basically did the safe thing and overshot him. But now, toward the end of the first here, just under a minute, we have a face-off in the Preds defensive zone.
You like to try to get us out of the defensive zone for these face-offs, Garrett. What do you think?
I would agree.
There we go.
Good job of Huddy Minturn there to get it up to Hank. Hank's getting harassed, takes a shot. Oh my gosh.
What a
great save by that goalie.
Yeah.
That was a good shot by Hank and a snag by the goalie to keep this game without a score.
Well, what Hank did was split the defender there, and he beat him and got a quick little snapshot off.
Yeah.
It was really good. It was a good second effort to continue on with the play and get a good shot.
So,
and really an equally good save by the goalie.
Yeah, kept the game scoreless there. All right, no score. Wow, we've gone. So there's a penalty now. Penalty on the Canadians. So Preds will have a power play. It must have been maybe a hook or a slash maybe on that as he was coming in.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
So Preds will be on a power play the rest of this period.
Oh,
but give that one up a little bit off the face-off and lost possession of it out of the zone.
So we'll have at least a power play to start the third period, though, Garrett. So that's good. Get some fresh legs.
Tyler trying to find Jackson. That one was chipped by the Canadians player.
I like to see that develop a little bit faster.
Now Hudson Minturn. Huddy looking for a long pass. He had room to skate though. Lucas overskated that puck a little bit, and the period comes to an end.
Well, again, very tight second period. I think we came off a little flat towards the tail end, and I think get some hydration, get our legs back, and I think we can make an aggressive push in the third period.
Yeah.
Overall, we have some really good opportunities.
Yeah, I hope that's what they're thinking. I hope they're thinking, hey, we get the intermission here. We still have 51 seconds left on the power play when we come back on the ice. Get a breather.
I'm thinking juggling the lines right now has been a pretty good production for us.
They all look okay.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously nothing to show for it on the scoreboard, but all the lines look okay.
Well, we shall see coming into this third period. We got another 15 minutes, and we've got, 51 seconds on the power play. So the question now is, can we set up, get a good shot, and get it to the goalie?
Luke's blade broke. He's rusty. We don't have any extra blades.
Hey, wait, what skate size? 8.
It looks like we're having a gear emergency with one of our players, in which one of their blades might have snapped. Is that Luke? Yeah. Well, it depends on the brand.
No, I think Luke broke.
Yeah. And it really depends on the brand, too.
So Preds start the third.
That's Nicholas.
Canadians get the puck off the face-off action. So Preds start the third on a power play, but Canadians are doing a really nice job of killing it. That's going to be kind of a loose puck. Canadians corral it. They get it back. Man.
Pressure!
12 seconds left on the power play.
We've got to get this to develop a little bit better.
Talon brings it in, shoots, hits the side of the net, I think.
Really good shot from Talon, but we got to get
that
people
puck
back.
Stays in. Lucas tried to find Campbell. Campbell comes away with it, sends it in deep. He's going off on a change, so penalty has expired. Team's even strength.
Colin with the shot from the point. Just deflected outside by the goalie. In front, high danger.
Lucas found Hank right there, right in front of the net, but Hank couldn't keep it on his stick. A little bit of a late hit there, no call.
Good job by Will and Talon to keep that puck. It's a good hit by Lucas Brown.
Yeah, he was being harassed from behind. He just let the kid. He just let the kid's momentum take him down and gave him a little bit of a push. Minturn looks like he's late in his shift. Hudson just tried to keep it down there low. Now he's coming away with it, but he had it taken away.
Looks like we've got some tired legs, Garrett.
Yeah, I think it was just Huddy that was there long. So now Winston's trying to go through everybody. Shoots it wide. Shot. I think it might have gotten deflected going in.
Yeah. He got a good shot. I mean, he had wheels.
Hudson had that one go right underneath his stick. And now Jackson tried to put it back over to Carson. Carson wasn't quite where he thought he would be. Now Carson comes out of the corner, goes deep, gets held up.
Good restraint.
There we go.
But a lot of good grit. That's a hand pass. We got away with that. Nope, he got it. It's a hand pass.
Yeah, Brooks was trying to put that to himself, and then Jackson came around and
just
grabbed
it. Yeah, he vacuumed that up on his stick, that's for sure.
It's like, oh, thank you, I'll take that.
But
that's also off my hands, so that's going to be a hand pass.
Thank you for that. That's great. But Carson did a great job there behind the net, just really gritting and grinding it down.
Go, Jack. Come on, guys.
That shot on Teague surprised him a little bit, it looked like. So then he took his stick and shoved it to the corner.
Yeah, it looked like it knuckled. Brooks did a great job on the defensive side there. Let's just get it out. There we go.
Nice job of Carson to corral that, but then he lost it off his stick as he was entering the zone. Jackson steals that one. And I think Sully was still in the zone.
Yep. We got 11:36 left in this. This nail biter, Garrett. It's a nail biter.
Who wants it?
That's right. Who's going to want it more?
Who wants it? Battle of the twice beaten.
Let's not be 3 times. Maybe even if we take a tie, that we'll still be in the consolation match tomorrow. So maybe against the same team.
That's interference. Yeah, all right.
No.
Yeah.
Griff got hurt.
Well,
Maybe?
so that's at least an interference, but they're actually calling a charging penalty.
Yeah.
So that actually, I think, is a 2 and 10 charging.
Yeah, it may be.
I thought they were going to call interference. Ended up calling charging because the kid wasn't even trying to make a play on the puck.
Yeah. Right now, it's 1:30. We'll see if there are 2 players in the box.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Nobody's there yet, or we have 1.
And honestly, if it's just a minor, then I'm not sure what they're arguing about because it could have been interference or charging. Right. So take the penalty, move on.
Yeah.
Unless it's a 2 and 10, and that might be what they're getting all sensitive about.
They might be trying to determine who they're going to put in the box.
Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, okay, they're talking 2 and 10. Okay, so that's a 2 and 10 for charging. Preds will get a power play out of it. They really need a breakthrough on this part. This is the chance. The momentum's going your way right now.
We really need to get some good offense here, good setup on the power play, and get the shot off. Our second line for the power play is just waiting to get on. Garrett's leading the charge for the Let's Go Preds. You should be able to hear it very well on the screen. Well, this gentleman is now coming off the ice. He's done for the night. And he gets obliged by a night.
So that was a little unexpected. He's actually a game misconduct for the charging.
Yeah.
Or maybe there was something that happened after the charging.
Maybe so.
So
might have been a misconduct if he mouthed off to the ref.
yeah, what might have happened there was charging. None of them liked it. Maybe some vocaler words after that, and he ends up getting a game misconduct for it. So Canadians player goes off the ice. Preds on the power play.
Sometimes what's said on the ice doesn't stay on the ice.
Oh gosh, we just gave up a breakaway. Short-handed. About the worst thing that could happen there when you're trying to get the momentum, give up a short-handed goal.
Well, I think right now what we need is a shift, and we need to shut this up. We need to get this. Well, we'll see what the Preds can do on this. We've got the same with Jackson, Lucas, and Hudson. We've got to have a little bit more legs here. And there's another penalty there. Not playing the puck. Now it's getting a little bit more physical. And suddenly now that we're getting some penetration by the Canadiens team getting to the net. We're a little bit flat right now in terms of our legs. We've got Carson back out. We've got Campbell, and we've got Ruley. So we got we need to set up, not take a shot, set up. Get it up to the point. We're skating around. We've got to get in there and set up the shot on the power play. Got 30 seconds left on this, Garrett. So hopefully we'll be able to set this up. And
Still 22 seconds left on the power play with all that's happened.
Well, I'm not sure what we're doing here on the power play, Garrett. So we've got to get this set up and really see what we can do. We have
Well, you could say that pretty much for the whole weekend.
Yeah. We've got a change of the lines coming in. It looks like it's going to be Luke, Nicholas, and Brown.
So Canadians break through first, short-handed, 1-0 Canadians.
Nicholas is getting some
9.5
penetration there.
About 9.5 left to go in the game.
I think that goal took some energy out of us there, Garrett. All right, we're at even strength now.
Yep, penalty expired. Teams at even strength. Canadians down one player. And they've got one down on the ground, too.
He's writhing.
Yeah.
He's writhing and groaning, so he's hurt. Something's going on there. That kind of,
I didn't see what happened.
I didn't see it either, but that kind of vocalization tells me is there something broken? Hopefully not.
Shoulder, they're saying something in his shoulder.
Yeah. Could have a dislocated shoulder if it's the shoulder. I hope he's okay. I didn't see a penalty on the play. I think it might have just been just an unfortunate collision, no?
Well, as much as I saw, yeah. I mean, there's no penalty.
If he can't move, they may have to get the EMTs out here.
So, play is stopped here for injury. This looks like it might be serious, unfortunately.
So the Canadiens player is still down on the ice. We're not sure exactly what happened. Neither Garrett nor I saw what happened. There must have been a collision there deep in our zone. And I think we're waiting to see if we're going to have EMTs or EMS come and help to deliver some first aid to this young gentleman. So right now we're still waiting. We're 8 minutes and 58 seconds left in the third period. The Canadiens are up 1-0. It looks like we're getting some movement from the Canadiens player. It looks like he's grabbing his shoulder and he's going to go off the ice with the help of one of his other players. So it looks like a shoulder issue or something else, but he's wincing. There's no doubt. He is not feeling good at this moment in time, that's for sure. I'm not sure if the Canadiens coach with the 10-gallon hat right now is making some complaints to the refs. I don't know. I don't know that we saw, a menacing hit or a deliberate hit. If anything, it was probably just a collision. Looks like we're going to start back up, Garrett. All right, play's going to start back up, Garrett.
All right, play resumes with Canadians player going to the locker room after a collision that really, I don't know that anybody really saw what happened. Nick coming in, far side, takes a shot. Goalie stops it. Goalie's not giving up very many rebounds. I think we're going to have to use maybe a sharp pass, get him moving side to side. He's stopping what's coming at him.
What's happening is as Nick makes his power move and he's skating hard, our offensive gentlemen are not making their move to keep up.
Yeah, they're also Canadians are also keeping him from really cutting across. So they're doing a good job of keeping him to the outside once they kind of get beat.
They're doing a good job angling him off. I'd like to see him, if he can, make that move to the inside. And I think that's what Coach Jesse is telling him on the bench, try to make that move on the inside, make that cut.
So Teague stops that one behind the net for, looked like for Winston. And Winston tried a long outlet pass that ends up in an icing.
Well, I'm hopeful that we can maintain this 1-goal deficit as we get closer. My gut feeling tells me with about a minute and a half, maybe less, maybe a little more, we'll pull the goalie and we'll have 6 skaters on the ice. We'll see what that configuration is going to be.
Or let's hope it doesn't get to that point.
That's
and
my
we get
hope.
a couple of quick ones here.
I agree. Get another power play or an even strength goal.
They really got to flip the switch here. They got to act like this is for all the marbles. Put the pressure on.
Yep.
Hudson won his own face-off, but ended up losing it.
What a save by
Teague with a nice save.
Yeah. I mean, that puck came right up into the slot again with a really good shot, and Steve with a great save. Oh, we just missed it there. Good opportunity on the rush.
That puck is chipped back behind the net. Carson comes away with it. Winston couldn't keep it on his stick. Now it's a one-on-one with Will. Will stays with him.
He did a good job
taking
taking the body.
A really good chance, but the Canadians still have an opportunity. And they followed it up with a trailer.
Well, unfortunately, in that situation, the larger offensive player was able to get body position on the player and was able to make that quick, easy goal between the legs of Teague. Well, we'll just have to see what we can do here. We've got Luke, we've got Sully, and we've got Jonah up on offense. Nice good shot and a glove save by Teague from the Canadians player at the blue line. So we've got Ty and Brooks on defense with the same line with Jonah. Well, quick little deflection that Teague was able to get a piece of with his glove. So the Canadians right now, I think, are playing with momentum in honor of their injured player, Garrett. So let's see what we can do to stem that. We've got to get in there and make some more plays there. Got to take the body more. All right, good shot there in the breadbasket there of Teague. Teague makes a good save and corrals it. And now we've got a line change. We've got Nicholas, Lucas, Hudson, Gill, and Winston. They're out there making the time. So hopefully we can get a quick score with a little deflection there. Just went wide of the net. Another shot in the slot, another save by Teague, and he's able to cover it up. They're just now getting into the front of the net, into the low slot, the high danger zone. And we're going to get a quick shift in terms of defensemen. We've got Brooks and we've got Tyler coming back in. Got the same line with Lucas and Nicholas and Hudson. Good penetration there. Nicholas is going to go in hard to get that. He gets pushed off the puck by the defender. Big strong defender. Nicholas was able to keep his feet. So Van Dorston gives a good angle, knocks the offensive player off the puck, and was able to minimize that. So Nicholas gets a little back shot. Now we've got a 2-on-1 developing here. Oh, great pass there from Nicholas to Lucas. Just couldn't convert. Good opportunity there on that 2-on-1. It's just sometimes there's just not much you can do. It was a good play. I think Nicholas had the right idea getting that going. Will's got the puck, using his body really well, trying to get it in. Gets deflected off of one of the Canadiens' player into the neutral zone. Talon goes in, using his big body and long reach, gets a backhand into the slot. Unfortunately, not able to get anything off of that. We're able to keep it in. Campbell keeps it in. Oh, Hank gets an opportunity on the backhand, close to the zone there. Talon gets it. He's going to take a shot. Does it sneak through? No, it goes just wide, deflects wide. Campbell goes in, penetration, and I think we're going to have an icing here. Teague stops the puck behind the net. We've got 4 minutes and 36 seconds left. Canadian team is up 2-0 in the third period. Unfortunately, just a couple of small mistakes led to a couple of quick goals here in the third period. I think certainly the Canadian team is feeling the momentum there after their injured player gets escorted off the ice. So hopefully we can maintain pressure. We have a good game thus far. Brooks takes the shot from the point, sneaks through a little bit high. Campbell goes in, gets a good shot. And there's a little bit. Oh, looks like there's going to be a penalty there. Maybe unsportsmanlike conduct.
I'm actually not sure why they're taking both of them. They should definitely take the Canadiens player.
Well, I think there was some taunting there.
Yeah, tentacle.
Yep. Unsportsmanlike.
Oh, they got one on Campbell too?
Yeah, they were jawing at each other through there. Campbell threw a nice...
All I saw was Campbell go and hit him. He fell down, and then the kid started jawing at him. I didn't think Campbell really opened his mouth.
I think the ref just said, you know what, both of you are going.
Well, that's a little unfair.
Of course. Sometimes we don't get all the great plays there, Garrett.
You'd like to actually call the penalties that are there and not the ones that aren't there.
Exactly. Glad to have you back. Well, 4:09 left in the third period. We're down 2-0. All right, Carson comes up there. He's going there, makes a shot. Oh, high, just off the blocker, off the shoulder of the Canadiens goalie. Winston keeps it in. Carson goes, and the defenders, they're just playing a little bit more aggressive right now. We're a little bit flat right now. A lot of times this game is about will and determination, and then, of course, conditioning. So Jackson gets that puck across and does the right thing by dumping it in to the far corner there. He had a little bit of time, but I think he made the right decision getting in, and he's getting off the ice. Carson is still going at it. He makes a nice high hit. Oh, we almost get a shot off there.
Yeah, Hudson got the shot on net, but goalie was there.
Yeah.
Carson tried to get a backhander on, goes wide.
This game's getting a little bit chippy there, Garrett. Nice backdoor. Phelps gets it up.
That's after the play.
Hudson puts it up, backhands it. Talon using his body to protect the puck, gets it out of the zone. And we're going off on a change, but we got to go faster on the change. Canadian players keep it deep in the zone, in the corner there. We're going to try to take that short side. Oh, and Teague makes a really good save after that puck bounced off of him. And the Canadians player just came up into that low slot, took a quick shot. Teague was able to fend it off.
Well, yeah, and he was left alone. He sort of once he got down low, he was left alone and inched toward the net. He had a tough angle shot that Teague made the first save on, and then
absolutely
then a rebound that Teague had to basically sit on.
Well, we'll see what happens with almost about 2.5 minutes left in the game. The question now is, what do we do in terms of goalie? We've got a gain zone, and do we pull the goalie? We get an offside there. So I'll come into the neutral zone there with 2:09 left in the third period, up down 2-0. We'll keep an eye out on Teague and see when he might get pulled. I think if we can maintain offensive zone. Oh, there goes Nicholas. Well, good stick. Good shot. Just need to be able to get more offensive zone penetration. Nicholas with the stick tap, probably gets a good opportunity to keep that shot from getting on net.
Again, a stanchion slap, the puck coming around the wall. There's a couple of stanchions over there that must be sticking out, not real smooth.
Yeah. Winston goes up, Nicholas is trailing, you got Hudson. Just can't keep a stick on the puck. Unfortunately, we're just overskating the majority of it. Brooks with a nice hit off the near boards here. Getting physical. Nicholas with a good opportunity to keep that puck on his stick. And is he able to get through? He keeps going. He's still skating. Brooks gets that puck. Good. Tyler got it, and he takes it in off the boards there. Nicholas goes off on a change. And the Canadian team dumps it in with about 48 seconds left. A good opportunity. We didn't pull the goalie, but we didn't really have good opportunity in the zone to really make a sustained effort. So now we've got a stoppage of play with 37.3 seconds left in the game. Alrighty, so we got 35 seconds left. We got a good rush here. Oh, that's a slash up there. Crispy goes up with Carson. Good opportunity there. Gets a little bit chippy. Good backhand shot, reverses back around the net. Is that Hudson there? Is that really? Yeah, Brooks gets the puck. Takes a shot. Oh, hot! Goalie fends it off real well. We got 5 seconds left. And it looks like it's going down. It looks like they're going to defeat the Preds 2-0.
So Canadians get the win. Preds will be playing at 10:30 tomorrow. Adios.
I got it, but it fell out. It was, I was pulling the...
Oh.